Alrighty, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over MAST's skills. So let's see how good she is. First, let's take a look at her animations. Yo, this outfit is crazy, bro. This outfit is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. She got a coat, unfortunately. So, hopefully y'all can see. I'm capped on one monitor, so I don't know what you guys can see and what you cannot see right now. But, I pray you guys can see this. Okay, so she's critting. She's drinking booze, okay. Nice burst animation. Lord have mercy. Did y'all see that? Hold on. Why do they love oh my, save my soul. Alrighty, bro. So let's see, because I already broke down her skills on the patch notes, and let's see how accurate I was, right? So here are her skills, right? Burst 2, electric, 20-second cooldown. We already know that supporter. Okay, so Pirate's Grit. First skill, activates when crit attack hits 2 times, affects the target. Okay, so it lowers their defense. Oh my god. Okay, well, it's not that crazy actually. I mean, it would have if the defensive percentage was higher, but at level 10 it lowers their defense by 1.9%, basically 2%, and that stacks up to 50 times. Now imagine if that was 10% or something. That'd be a 500% decrease in defense, right? But it lasts for 3 seconds, so you have to literally crit. Like, you're gonna need like reload speed if you want to like maximize this. But it's not really gonna matter, I feel like, because like enemies are gonna die, right? Maybe this is gonna be quite useful against the bosses, and then you're gonna want to have reload speed to like kind of keep it going. Or you want to maybe what you could actually do is give her insane, you know, max ammo capacity, and then have her kind of run with Noir to kind of get, I don't know. Probably not. You want to give her max reload speed, probably, just so that she can have this when it comes to bosses. But in general situations, it'll be okay, right? Nothing too like crazy. Okay, so yeah, I knew it. When her HP falls below 70%, herself and 2 ally units with the highest affects self and 2 ally units with the highest attack, except caster. Okay, so she's guaranteed to get this, and then so she has the highest attack. She's one of the 2 characters with the highest attack. They won't counter, right? But they have their critical damage increased by 50%. Holy smokes, that's quite big. Yeah, so I knew that this was gonna be a critical damage. So we were right there. I was wrong about this part. I thought this was gonna be like lowers their attack. Actually, no, I thought it could lower their defense, I think. Lower their defense, HP, or attack, but I mainly was saying attack. But yeah, so far seems about right. Increases their defense or their crit damage by a big amount continuously when their HP falls below 70%, quite big. When entering the battle, this is Pirate's Sight, their skill 2. When entering battles, affects self and 2 ally units with the highest attack, just increases their crit rate for... Okay, increases their crit rate by 23.56% for 30 seconds. For 30 seconds, and then that's just gone. I feel like that could have been the whole game. Honestly, I feel like that could have been the whole game. It's not really hurting, or like it's not breaking anything if that was the whole game. For it to be 30 seconds is quite pathetic. Only because, like, I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. Right? You're gonna be getting more damage done within the 30 seconds, I guess, but like, nah, okay, it's fine, I guess. It's not like crazy, but I honestly think that could have been the whole game. Because it's only for 2 allies and herself, and she's not doing damage, right? The only reason why she needs the crit rate is because she needs to crit to lower the defense, right? And it stacks up to 50 times and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, it's okay, I guess. And then her burst skill. Let me see what this part meant, because they said when you keep using her burst skill or something like that, you would get like a massive crit damage buff. So we'll see. So when you use her burst skill, herself again and 2 allies with the highest attack, so most likely your Scarlet or whatever, max HP increased by 86.2% of the captain's max HP without restoring HP for 7 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, and then also increases the critical damage Increases the critical damage by 56.19% for 7 seconds. And then the second part of that burst skill affects the targets affected with sea breeze. What is that? Oh, the enemies. Okay, so you deal 4.52% of the final attack as damage of her attack. Okay, and then mirrors the stacked count of sea breeze every 1 second for 10 or for 7 seconds. Mirrors the stack. Oh, that kind of what doubles it? Is that what that means? I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Mirrors the stack count of sea breeze. So let's say, for example, I have 25. No way. Like, will it just keep stack? If I have like 10, for example, right? After 1 second, it'll go to 20. After 2 seconds, it'll go to 30. Is that how that works? Is that what they meant? That'd be quite useful, I think. Again, it'll just be a 50% defense reduction there. Or no, it'll be more than 50%. It'll be damn near 100%, right? Because it's not 1%, it's 1.9, which is basically 2%. It would be like 100% damage reduction or defense reduction. I didn't even think about that. That's actually thing. Yeah, no, that might be good against bosses, right? Especially with these insane crit damage buffs and this attack buff. It's not that bad. Or not attack buff, the crit buff and crit damage buff. But she's not a character who's so crit. I don't think this is a character you need whatsoever. I think she's gonna be useful, but there's already a lot of cons I see with this character, right? For example, activates when her HP falls below 70%. Actually, I don't know. This might be fine. Let me actually take a look at another character. Because it says it activates when her HP falls below 70%. Now, where's Alice? Because I know she has something like this too. Activates when fall below 80. And then when you pass 80%, it does stop. So the thing is, you don't want a healer with this character though. Right? Because I was thinking, if it just activates when you fall 70%, and then like for example, you have to get to 70% HP and then you have it forever, and if you go back to 100%, you still have it. If it works like that, then sure, but if it doesn't, then you need to have a healer with her. No, then you cannot have a healer with her, my bad. Then you're not supposed to run a healer with her. Because that's a big crit damage, that, remember, you're for the entire game. That's not like a time limit. For the entire game, they're gonna get a 50.94% crit damage increase. Right? Not only that, with that crit rate buff, you want her to get below 70% within the first 30 seconds. She has no way of taunting or anything like that as well. So it's not gonna be the best. Like, she's kind of gonna be an iffy character there because how you want her to work. The allies who get that crit damage buff are the same characters who are going to get the crit rate buff, but they don't get the crit rate buff or the crit damage buff if she doesn't fall below 70%. And if she doesn't fall below 70% within the 30 seconds, she's going to lose that massive crit rate buff. It's pretty big actually. She's going to lose that crit rate buff because it's only 30 seconds for the battle. Then you lose it. Right, that's why I was saying the crit rate buff should have been the entire game. Honestly, she should have been a character who is giving the crit rate the entire game, and then when you fall below 70%, then you get the crit damage the entire game until you go back to 70%, or unless you like pass 70% again, right? Because with a character like this, one, she has to get attacked for you to get that massive crit damage buff, and she has no way of taunting. Not only that, with a character like this, if you want that crit damage buff, you're not supposed to bring a healer, right? Because again, you're barely gonna have the crit damage buff. That's why I say she's a bit iffy. But that first part where she lowers the defense of the enemy target, it says activates when crits hit 2 times. That's so lame. I just took that in. Why is it 2 times? So within 3 seconds, I have to crit 2 times. And she's the SMG. That's not going to be hard to do, actually. That's not going to be hard. That's fine. You really just have to like find a way for her to reload within, you literally have to get her to reload within 1 second. And then within 2 seconds of your shooting again, you have to crit twice. Literally. So this girl needs like mad reload speed. Probably have to run away Admi or something like that. Or you might have to give her nasty reloads because 3 seconds is very, very short, right? And for her to crit twice, you literally have to like reload within 1 second, which is fine. I think SMG is already reloaded in like a short time span, right? Ooh, the SMG. Let's see, the reload speed is 1.5, so literally it's not that bad actually if you really think about it. The reload speed is it could be less, right? Actually, does it say what hers is? It doesn't say what her reload speed is, but it could be less. It could be even like, who has a very, very short one that I know of? Like, where's Pro? No, hers is a longer. I don't know, but it's like around that 1.5 second already, so it's fine. She's not gonna be the craziest character. I honestly think this is probably a skip for most characters. Because again, it's she's not a bad character, I wouldn't say off the paper, right? I think she's gonna be very good. If you get everything going, she's gonna be good for everybody who loves using Scarlet or Modernia, especially Modernia, right? Remember, for example, if Modernia uses her burst skill, right? That girl's guaranteed critting. So her crit damage is increased by a lot, and then even her crit damage already is increased by 50 or 70 something percent, 75%. 76% with just this character if you use her burst skill as well, and if her HP is below 70%. But the problem with this character is trying to get her below 70% since she has no way of taunting or anything like that, and then also getting it below 70% before the 30 seconds are up, because the moment the 30 seconds are up, you no longer have the crit rate buff, which is something that I feel like you want to have with this. Why would you? Right, there's a lot of characters who could increase crit damage by a lot, but you know who I want to definitely try because of this massive crit? Julia is a character who has, or you can even run her with Arya, but Arya's another burst too, so I'm not sure, but she increases her crit damage by already 100%. Chew! Whoa, I had to sneeze there, my bad. Right, and then every other 10 seconds after the first 20 seconds, she'll be increasing her crit rate, so she's gonna probably crit like crazy if you can get all this stuff going. So I'll probably test that if I pull this character. But for now, you guys let me know what you think. Right now on paper, I'll say she's like a 7 out of 10. Right, I'll probably say she's like A tier, maybe low A tier, high B tier if I'm just going off of paper. Because she, again, it's another situation where you kind of need to have something with you. Right, or you can't have something with you. With this character, she needs to fall below 70% within the 30 seconds, and you cannot have a healer, because if you have a healer, then you're just never gonna fall below there, right? So yeah, and she has no way of guaranteed getting hit as well. So you guys let me know what you think. It's your boy Zxous, and I'll see you guys the next one. I'm out. Peace.